Forget Mumbai and Bangalore. There are hidden cities across India where ordinary people are getting rich faster than anywhere else in the country. Places where the cost of living is low, opportunities are exploding, and fortunes are being made while everyone else is stuck in traffic in the metros. Today, I'm revealing the exact cities where you can build wealth at lightning speed. And number 1 is a city most people have never even considered. If you're serious about building wealth and want to know where the real opportunities are in India right now, hit that like button and subscribe to this channel. Comment below and tell me, would you actually move cities to get rich faster? Let's find out which cities are worth the move. Here's the truth that nobody wants to admit. The traditional metros, Mumbai, Delhi, Bangalore, they're becoming wealth traps for most people. Yes, the salaries are higher, but so is everything else. Rent eats half your income, traffic steals your time, and competition is so intense that standing out becomes nearly impossible. Meanwhile, there are cities across India that are booming economically, where your money goes further, where competition is lower, and where you can actually save and invest instead of just surviving. These aren't villages or small towns. These are emerging urban centers with all the infrastructure you need but without the crushing costs of the metros. I've analyzed economic data, startup ecosystems, cost of living, job growth, and business opportunities to bring you the definitive list of Indian cities where you can genuinely get rich fast. Let's dive in. City 10. Number 10. Coimbatore, the Manchester of South India. Coimbatore is a city that flies completely under the radar. But it shouldn't. This Tamil Nadu city is an industrial powerhouse specializing in textiles, manufacturing, and engineering. But here's what makes it special for wealth building. Extremely low cost of living combined with strong business opportunities. You can rent a decent 2 BHK apartment in Coimbatore for 10,000 to 15,000 Indian rupees, something that would cost you 40,000 to 50,000 Indian rupees in Bangalore. The city has over 25,000 small and medium industries, meaning jobs and business opportunities are everywhere. It's also becoming a major IT hub with companies like Wipro, Cognizant, and Bosch setting up operations. The manufacturing sector is booming thanks to proximity to Kerala and Karnataka markets. Real estate is still affordable, meaning you can actually buy property and build assets. Coimbatore also has excellent educational institutions producing skilled workers, keeping labor costs competitive. For entrepreneurs in manufacturing, textiles, or even IT services, Coimbatore offers the perfect combination: skilled workforce, low cost, good infrastructure, and access to major markets. People here aren't just earning well, they're saving 40 to 50% of their income, something almost impossible in metros. If you want to build a business with healthy profit margins or save aggressively while working, Coimbatore is a hidden gem. City 9. Number 9. Indore, the commercial capital of central India. Indore is India's cleanest city for 6 consecutive years, but that's not why it's on this list. Indore is experiencing explosive economic growth that most people are completely missing. Located in Madhya Pradesh, Indore has become the commercial hub of central India. The city's economy is diverse: pharmaceuticals, textiles, and a booming food industry. Major companies like Infosys, TCS, and Collabora have set up offices here. But here's the real opportunity. Indore has one of the highest rates of startup growth in Tier 2 cities, with over 3,000 startups registered in recent years. The cost of living is incredibly affordable. You can live comfortably on 30,000 to 40,000 Indian rupees a month, including rent, food, and entertainment. Real estate prices are a fraction of metro costs, with good apartments available for 3,000 to 4,000 Indian rupees per square foot. Indore also has excellent connectivity with highways, railways, and an international airport. The local government is extremely business-friendly with simplified approval processes. What really makes Indore special is its entrepreneurial culture. The city has a strong trading and business community that supports new ventures. If you're in pharma, IT services, food processing, or retail, Indore offers low operating costs and access to central India's massive consumer market. People here are building profitable businesses with much lower capital requirements than you'd need in Mumbai or Delhi. City 8. Number 8. Surat, the diamond and textile gold mine. Surat processes 90% of the world's diamonds. Yes, you read that right. 90% of all diamonds globally come through this Gujarat city. But Surat isn't just about diamonds, it's about money, lots of it, being made very fast. The diamond and textile industries employ millions and generate billions in revenue. Here's what makes Surat incredible for wealth creation. The barrier to entry is lower than you think. Young people start as diamond workers, learn the trade, and within years open their own units. The textile business works similarly: start small, build relationships, scale up. Surat has one of the highest concentrations of crorepidus and millionaires per capita in India. The city's GDP growth rate consistently. Surat remains affordable. Housing costs are reasonable. Food is cheap. And the overall cost of living is manageable. The business ecosystem is incredibly supportive. People help each other, share knowledge, and collaborate rather than compete destructively. Surat also has excellent infrastructure with ports nearby for exports, good roads, and connectivity. For entrepreneurs in manufacturing, trading, or exports, Surat is unmatched. The city runs on a simple philosophy: work hard, take calculated risks, and the money will follow. And it does. Surat millionaires rarely make headlines, but walk through the city and you'll see the wealth everywhere. In the businesses, the cars, the homes. This is old money and new money coexisting, and both are growing. City 7. Number 7. Visakhapatnam, the emerging tech and industrial hub. Vizag, as it's locally known, is one of India's best-kept secrets. This coastal city in Andhra Pradesh is rapidly transforming into a major economic center. Vizag has a massive port, one of India's largest, which drives trade and logistics opportunities. The city is home to major industries like steel, oil refineries, shipbuilding, and pharmaceuticals. Companies like Hindustan Petroleum, Bharat Petroleum, and Visakhapatnam Steel Plant employ thousands. But here's where it gets interesting for wealth builders. Vizag is aggressively positioning itself as an IT and fintech hub. The Andhra Pradesh government is offering massive incentives for tech companies to set up operations here. Companies like Infosys, TCS, and Amazon already have presence. Real estate is still incredibly cheap compared to Hyderabad or Bangalore. You can buy quality property for 4,000 to 6,000 Indian rupees per square foot in good locations. The cost of living is low. Quality of life is high. You have beaches, clean air, less pollution, and good infrastructure. For IT professionals, the salary differential between Vizag and Bangalore is narrowing, but the cost of living difference is huge. You can save 50 to 60% of your income here versus 20 to 30% in metros. For entrepreneurs, Vizag offers opportunities in logistics, trading, manufacturing, and increasingly in tech services. The city is also becoming an education hub with multiple universities and colleges, creating a skilled workforce. Vizag is at that sweet spot where growth is accelerating but costs haven't caught up yet. The perfect environment to build wealth quickly. City 6. Number 6. Jaipur, the tourist, tech and trading powerhouse. Jaipur isn't just palaces and pink buildings, it's a serious wealth creation machine. As Rajasthan's capital, Jaipur has a unique economic mix: tourism, handicrafts, gemstones, textiles, and a rapidly growing IT sector. Over 25 million tourists visit Jaipur annually, creating massive opportunities in hospitality, travel services, and retail. But here's what most people miss. Jaipur is becoming a major IT and business process outsourcing hub. Companies are moving operations here from Delhi NCR because costs are 30 to 40% lower while talent quality remains high. The city has multiple IT parks and special economic zones. Jaipur is also the gemstone capital of India, processing and trading precious stones worth billions. The handicraft and textile export business is enormous, with Jaipur products sold globally. Real estate is affordable with good apartments available for 3,500 to 5,000 Indian rupees per square foot. The cost of living is reasonable, and quality of life is excellent with good schools, hospitals, and infrastructure. Here's the wealth-building opportunity. Jaipur's economy is diverse, which means recession resistance. When one sector slows, others keep moving. For entrepreneurs in e-commerce, tourism, handicrafts, or IT services, Jaipur offers low operating costs and access to both domestic and international markets. The city also has strong road and rail connectivity to Delhi, giving you access to NCR's massive market without the crushing Delhi costs. Young professionals are increasingly choosing Jaipur over Delhi, taking remote jobs or starting businesses, and building wealth while enjoying a better lifestyle. City 5. Number 5. Chandigarh, the clean, planned, and prosperous city. Chandigarh is India's richest city by per capita. This planned city, serving as the capital of both Punjab and Haryana, has the highest standard of living in India. Here's why it's perfect for wealth building. Extremely high average incomes combined with relatively moderate costs. Chandigarh's per capita income is over 2.5 Indian rupees lakhs annually, highest in the country. The city has a strong presence of IT, education and healthcare sectors. Government jobs are abundant since it's a capital city, providing stable, well-paying employment. But the real opportunity is in business. Chandigarh serves as the commercial hub for Punjab, Haryana, and Himachal Pradesh, giving you access to a market of over 80 million people. The city is incredibly well planned with excellent roads, low pollution, and high safety, meaning quality of life is exceptional. Real estate, while not cheap, is still more affordable than Mumbai or South Delhi. For entrepreneurs, Chandigarh offers opportunities in retail, hospitality, education, healthcare, and IT services. The population is educated and affluent, making it perfect for premium products and services. Chandigarh also has the highest number of vehicles per capita, indicating strong purchasing power. The surrounding region is agriculturally rich, creating opportunities in food processing and agribusiness. What makes Chandigarh special is this: people here earn well, save well, and have money to invest. If you can tap into this affluent market with the right product or service, City 4. Number 4. Ahmedabad, the business and manufacturing megacity. Ahmedabad is where fortunes are built quietly and quickly. This Gujarat city has a business culture unlike anywhere else in India. Gujaratis are legendary entrepreneurs, and Ahmedabad is the epicenter of this entrepreneurial ecosystem. The city is a manufacturing powerhouse: textiles, chemicals, pharmaceuticals, automobiles, and plastics. Major companies like Torrent Pharma, Zydus, and Adani Group are headquartered here. But here's the secret: Ahmedabad makes it incredibly easy to start and scale a business. The regulatory environment is smooth, access to finance is good, and the local business community actively supports new ventures. Real estate costs are reasonable. You can set up manufacturing units or offices at a fraction of what you'd pay in Mumbai or Bangalore. The cost of living is low despite the city's wealth, meaning your profits go further. Ahmedabad also has excellent infrastructure: an international airport, metro system, good roads, and connectivity to ports for exports. The city is becoming a major education hub with IIM Ahmedabad and multiple engineering colleges producing skilled talent. Here's what makes Ahmedabad exceptional for wealth creation: risk-taking is encouraged, failure isn't stigmatized, and success is celebrated. The Gujarati business community believes in backing talented people, even if they don't have capital initially. For manufacturing, trading, or any business requiring scale, Ahmedabad is unbeatable. People here think in terms of profits and growth, not just salaries and jobs. And that mindset creates millionaires. City 3. Number 3. Kochi, the gateway to opportunity. Kochi is exploding and most of India hasn't noticed yet. This Kerala city is rapidly becoming one of South India's most important economic centers. Kochi has India's largest transshipment port, connecting the country to global shipping routes. The city is home to the Cochin Stock Exchange, IT parks, and a booming startup ecosystem. But here's what makes Kochi special: it's positioning itself as India's most livable city while simultaneously becoming an economic powerhouse. The Kerala government is investing billions in infrastructure. The Kochi metro is expanding, roads are excellent, and a new international airport is world-class. Real estate is still affordable with prices ranging from 4,000 to 7,000 Indian rupees per square foot in good areas. The cost of living is moderate, and quality of life is exceptional with low pollution, great food, and high literacy. Kochi's economy is diversified: shipping and logistics, tourism, IT and tech services, healthcare, and seafood exports. The city is becoming a major medical tourism destination with excellent hospitals. For IT professionals and entrepreneurs, Kochi offers something unique: lower costs than Bangalore but similar opportunities. Companies like TCS, Infosys, and UST Global have major operations here. The startup ecosystem is growing rapidly with government support and angel investor networks emerging. Kochi also has a highly educated workforce thanks to Kerala's education system. Here's the wealth-building opportunity: Kochi is at the beginning of its boom phase. Real estate is appreciating rapidly, businesses are scaling, and there's still room to enter markets before they become saturated. If you position yourself in Kochi now, you're City 2. Number 2. Pune, the complete package for wealth creation. Pune is the city that has everything figured out. Located just a few hours from Mumbai, Pune has become the destination for people who want Mumbai's opportunities without Mumbai's chaos and costs. Pune is India's automobile capital with companies like Tata Motors, Mercedes-Benz, and Bajaj Auto based here. The IT sector is massive with over 700 IT companies and more than 300,000 IT professionals. Manufacturing is strong across automobiles, engineering, and electronics. Education is a huge industry with hundreds of colleges and universities. But here's why Pune is number 2 on this list. The city offers the best cost-to-opportunity ratio in India. Salaries in IT and manufacturing are nearly at par with Bangalore and Mumbai, but living costs are 30 to 40% lower. Real estate, while rising, is still reasonable at 6,000 to 10,000 Indian rupees per square foot in good areas. The cost of living is manageable, and quality of life is excellent with good weather, low pollution, and cultural vibrancy. Pune has incredible infrastructure, an international airport, highways connecting to Mumbai, good public transport, and metro expansion underway. For entrepreneurs, Pune is paradise. The startup ecosystem is thriving with strong investor networks, co-working spaces, and mentorship programs. Manufacturing is easy with industrial zones and supportive government policies. The city also has a massive consumer market with a population of over 7 million and high purchasing power. What really makes Pune special is this: it's attracting talent from across India. People are leaving metros and moving to Pune for better work-life balance while still earning well. This influx of skilled professionals is creating a dynamic, innovative ecosystem. Whether you're in IT, manufacturing, education, or services, Pune offers opportunities to build wealth while actually enjoying life. City 1. Number 1. Hyderabad, the undisputed wealth creation champion. And the number 1 city where you can get rich fast in India is Hyderabad. And it's not even close. Hyderabad has cracked the code that every Indian city is trying to figure out. This Telangana capital has become India's most business-friendly city, combining world-class infrastructure, low cost, massive opportunities, and a government that actually supports business growth. Let's break down why Hyderabad is unbeatable. First, IT and tech. Hyderabad is home to Microsoft's largest office outside the USA. Google, Amazon, Facebook, Apple, and every major tech company has significant operations here. The city employs over 600,000 IT professionals, and that number is growing by 15% annually. Pharma and life sciences. Hyderabad is India's pharmaceutical capital, producing 40% of the country's bulk drugs and vaccines. Companies like Dr. Reddy's, Aurobindo, and Bharat Biotech are headquartered here. Startups. Hyderabad has India's second-largest startup ecosystem after Bangalore with over 5,000 startups. The government's T-Hub is one of the world's largest startup incubators. Real estate. Despite all this growth, Hyderabad remains affordable. Quality apartments cost 5,000 to 8,000 Indian rupees per square foot, half the price of Mumbai or South Delhi. The cost of living is low. You can live very comfortably on 40,000 to 50,000 Indian rupees monthly. Infrastructure is world-class, an award-winning international airport, metro system, excellent roads, and the government is constantly improving. The Telangana government is incredibly pro-business, simplifying regulations, offering incentives, and actively attracting investments. Here's why Hyderabad is the ultimate wealth creation city. Income potential is high, costs are low, saving rates are excellent, and investment opportunities are everywhere. IT professionals earn salaries comparable to Bangalore but save twice as much. Entrepreneurs can build businesses with lower capital requirements. Real estate investors are seeing 10 to 15% annual appreciation. The city is also becoming a major education and healthcare hub, creating additional opportunities. Hyderabad is experiencing what Bangalore experienced 15 years ago, but doing it better with better planning, better infrastructure, and better governance. If you want to get rich fast in India, Hyderabad should be at the top of your list. Bonus insight. Now here's a bonus insight that ties everything together. Notice that most cities on this list aren't the traditional metros. That's the point. The days when you had to be in Mumbai, Delhi, or Bangalore to build wealth are over. These emerging cities offer something the metros can't: the combination of opportunity and affordability. In Mumbai, you might earn 15 Indian rupees lakhs a year but spend 10 Indian rupees lakhs just to live. In Hyderabad or Pune, you earn 12 to 13 Indian rupees lakhs but spend only 5 to 6 Indian rupees lakhs, meaning you're